everyone. Welcome. It's Shanna. Now, today I've got with me my friend Daria. You guys know her as Meena Crafts on all the socials. And I have convinced her to go live with me. And she'll either catch the bug and love it, or she's going to hate me for dragging her along. Anyway, so if you want to just say hi, Daria.
Hi. Hello,
Anyway, so
everybody.
go ahead.
I just said hello, everybody, but I've got
Okay.
a scratchy throat this morning.
Yeah, we both have got our little morning voices going on. So I'm going to pop up the chats. And right now, so far we've got nobody in. I did promote it. We've got somebody in now. I did promote it and last night on my live and said that we're going to be doing this so that we hopefully pick up some viewers. So we'll just get started just like we have a
Okay.
group of people. And then, so what we're going to work with, I'll show mine and then I'll let you show what you've got. So on the KCC Hop last night, we worked with I worked with the Not Too Shabby, and I did sketches 1, 2, and 3. And so what Daria and I have decided to work with is KCC, and I'm going to continue working with the Not Too Shabby paper pads, and I've got two of them. I've got the plaids for Valentine, and I've got one more. Let me see what I've got I want to show you the sheet for that. And I have the Sweet Valentines is what I've got. And I have the ephemera pieces that coordinate with that. And then I have some of the enamel dots. These are actually the pink Christmas, but I thought they looked really nice with this set. So that's what I'm going to be working with. And I'll let Daria show you what she's going to be working with. And then we'll just get started crafting and chatting.
Okay. Well, I picked up an older Spellbinders card kit called Truly Madly Deeply, and it had some hearts and lips and Valentine stuff in it. So I decided to maybe try and use it up because it's almost finished. But anyway, so that's what I'll be using today. And
Okay.
working with sketches 1 through 4, see how far I get.
All right. Well, let's just get after it and we'll see what happens.
I
So,
know I invited some of my friends, and so I don't know who will show up or not.
oh, good. That'll be fun. Hopefully they'll come in. And sometimes people come in, a little bit later as we get going. They'll kind of scroll past and see it. So that'll be fun. And what we'll do is once you get like sketch one done or whatever you got, we'll kind of compare and contrast, how the sketches can look very different with the products that you use. So I'm going to move on to 4 is what I'm
Okay.
going to do. And we'll just get going here and we'll just be chitty chatting. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I'm also using parts of Spellbinder's December club kits too,
Okay.
especially the embossing folders.
Oh
Especially.
yeah, I did bring in some embossing folders. So have you got the heart one, the little scripty heart?
Yes, that's
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 what
the
I.
one I'm working with right now.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh yeah.
see if I
Oh
can
yeah.
get this.
Yeah. You kind of. Yeah. There
There
we
we
go. We
go.
just did.
I'll
Yeah.
get used to this.
Yeah. You got to kind of angle it for the lighting. So I've got it too, but I've got it in white.
Okay.
So we're using some similar things.
And I hope my glue bottles
Oh.
cooperate. My glue
Oh
is
my
sticking
goodness.
terribly.
Yeah. Mine forever gives me fits. So
I think it's the weather. I
yeah, I
don't
do
think it
too.
likes the cold.
Yeah. The temperature, I think for sure,
Yeah.
is definitely it. Oh, whoops. Oh, hang on. All right. So I'm just going to get going here. This Not Too Shabby is so much fun.
It's
Um,
pretty. It looks nice.
yeah, it is. She always, her color combinations are always fantastic. Love it. And you were talking about your glue bottle, and I even put the wide tip in mine, and I didn't put the cap on it. So I need to get a pen and get it going.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. We might want to, we may, once we get going with this and figure it out, we may want to choose a different time. If
Okay.
we could do Saturday mornings, that would be great. But the reason why I say that is T and Dawn, I think, aren't they normally live on Mondays at 10? I'm not sure. I feel like that's a time that they normally go live. And I'm on the struggle bus here with this glue, so I'm bringing in my little pins and I'm going to get it open. So you're going to be ahead of me with your crafting, but that's okay.
Well, I'm not sure because I think I forgot to cut a piece of paper.
Oh, I did that with that one too. The layering
Yeah.
piece. I forgot. I
Yeah,
did this.
well, yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, you're all right.
We'll see what I can do here.
Well, you are froggy this morning, aren't you? Do you have a cup of coffee?
Yeah,
Oh, you already had your coffee. So I
I
usually
had my
set,
coffee already and I'm still froggy.
yeah, I normally will set a drink of some sort nearby just
Yeah,
because I know that I'm going to get dry or whatever. So
yeah. Well, I'll remember that for the next time.
yeah,
See what you're doing to me.
yeah. Hey,
Okay,
you said next time, so I feel like
yeah,
we're,
that's what I'm saying. The next
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Now, yeah, I will tell the audience when we get one, that
Hey,
we have done a practice run. So we did one that was private so that Daria could get her feet wet with it. I don't even have my sketches in front of me. That might be helpful so I can actually see what I'm doing. I
yeah.
thought about that last
If,
night and then I didn't grab them. So anyway, so I need to get them in front of me. There we go.
yeah,
So
that's what I was doing. I was grabbing my sketches because I couldn't remember how it went together.
yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't.
But now I'm
Well, well, it's a new challenge, so we haven't really got it, all memorized yet. So,
right
usually by the end of the third month, you've kind of got a grasp on it.
trying to
And I
find some
didn't,
paper here
I
so
didn't
I can.
cut,
Okay.
I didn't cut this one right, so I'm going to trim it down.
Okay.
I don't like when I do that.
I know it's sometimes I don't know if it goes crazy
Yeah,
or something moves.
yeah.
All right,
I
so
When
no.
I cut these, I think I've cut them just exactly right, and then sometimes I'm like, what did I do? Because you're cutting all of them, and I don't know. You get
So
so
three.
this is supposed to go underneath it too, so or I'm going to put it right beside it. I think. Yeah, I just
uh,
love the kind of the soft color palettes. I think they really speak to me.
Yeah, and I like the plaid also.
Yes, I do too. Now,
Okay.
I showed you my craft roulette card earlier. I'm not sure if those colors really. I said I thought the two blues went together elegantly, is what I said for that, since we had to have elegant colors. When I think of elegant, I think more like maybe black and white or
Okay.
maybe, maybe purple or something. I don't know. So what colors were yours? I forget. On.
I used it was a paper pack that's it's like a starry paper and it had like teals
Oh,
and,
okay.
and pale yellows
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and pearlescent gold.
Right. But that card, I thought the design, your door made it look very elegant too. I thought that was really, really pretty. I couldn't remember the card, but now it's coming back to me.
Okay,
So,
now I can't find matching paper. Yeah, I think I got it. Yes, I got it.
yay.
Okay,
Oh,
so the layer is 3 1/4 by 1 1/2, and the other one would be 3 by 1 1/4.
there we go.
Are you sure? No, 1 1/2. Yeah, I'm really. It's a good thing it says measure twice, cut once,
Oh,
because
yeah.
really, I'm really messing up here.
That's all right. Just take your time.
There we
We're not in
go.
any hurry. Last night in the chat, we had a pretty good group. Jana was on there, but she's still fighting that sinus headache.
Oh,
I'm just feeling worn out. So she didn't go live again last night. So the chat encouraged me to go longer. So I went like 2 hours and 13 minutes
wow.
last night.
I was sound asleep.
Oh yeah. No, so I was like, okay. Dawn was on there and I said, Dawn, she kind of instigates because she's the one that instigated me to go on Debbie J's spur of the moment. And she was just kind of laughing, but they're like, no, go. We're here for the long haul. And they really wanted me to do both cards on there. So that's what I did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't caught it yet. Like I said, I was sound asleep. I
Yeah.
I get ready
I,
for bed by 9 o'clock. It's
yeah. I should because I get up so early, but I was up. Well, today's actually my day off, so on Sunday nights I can stay up a little bit later. But
Oh,
I've
that's
got,
good.
yeah, I've got this sketch done without, except I didn't do sentiments for this particular set, so I probably should bring some in because I don't feel like they're finished unless I put a sentiment on there. So I'm gonna grab my little. I've
Whoops.
got this one, but this isn't the right set of sentiments. These are the bougie sentiments. I don't think I need that for my little kitty cat. So,
Yeah, that cracks me up every time you say bougie,
well,
because I told you what it means in Polish, and it's like,
yeah. Well, I had never, bougie wasn't a word that was in my vocabulary until my oldest daughter started saying it. And she's very bougie in the terms that they're using it as now, I guess. So, anyway, so when this set come out, I thought I have to have it just because my
just
daughter,
yeah.
yeah. Um, and so I showed it to her. She was over this weekend and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love it." And she's got a friend that's having a birthday. And so I'm going to make her card. In fact, I'll probably do that this evening. I'm going to use the classy numbers, the new release from
Oh
Spellbinders,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and put a 40 on there. That set's really fun. I like it. I'm just looking for some kind of a sentiment for this.
Yeah, I'm kind of eyeballing the middle, and man, this glue bottle.
Oh, I know. It's so frustrating when you have to like poke it every time you want to use
Yep.
it. And it's got to be the weather. I mean, if you're
Yeah,
having the
because
same,
usually it behaves quite well.
yeah. This is actually a good live for your first one because since I mean we don't have a lot of people in, so you can kind of get over the nervousness of
Yeah,
everybody
I'm just
watching their.
pretending that I'm crafting with you and that nobody's there.
Well, that's the case right now. So that
Well,
is the
that's good.
case.
That's good.
So
Yeah, a
anyway,
couple of my friends said they'd catch me on the replay,
yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah,
but
I've got some of these little cat scrappiness sentiments that are cute that I could use. I'm just looking at them. They're in pink.
yeah, I'm using the sentiments also from the December club, from the stamp club.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be using some of those.
I like that. It says love never fails. That's cute.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got some of those. We'll get that on there. The
Okay.
pink's a little bit brighter, but I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, the same with mine. I've got bright.
Oh, yeah. That looks good. I like the colors you've chosen.
And I'm just going to do something a little different.
I have got, let's see, the next set that I'm going to work with is from Spellbinders is a real beautiful border. It's got a lot of borders and stuff. Let me think.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like borders.
um, it's called Vivid. I just walked away from my desk. It's called Vivid Expressions, and it's got some really pretty borders that are going to be gorgeous. So I can't wait to work with that. That's going to probably be one of my next projects as well.
Oh,
So, okay, so I've got 4 done.
yeah. So maybe for my birthday, my husband will remember it's Spellbinders.
Give him my number and
You can
I'll
remind him,
remind
right?
him.
I thought that was funny. And
That is, well, he
yeah,
tried.
he remembered it was an S. That
Yeah,
was
he made a
good.
good effort. Yep.
All right. So now I'm trying this paper tape, and so far it seems to be doing well.
Good.
So
Yeah, you have to kind of just go with whatever's working at the time. I go back and forth. I use I get these tape runners here from Hobby Lobby. These tape runner. It says tape glue runner, and I
oh
use those
yeah,
when my glue is acting up. I use those.
yeah. I don't like tape runners.
Yeah, they are messy and
Yeah, they never seem to work for me.
well,
So
and you can't. There's no forgiveness.
Yeah, well, I've got double-sided tape,
Yeah, I have
and
that
it's
too.
the same thing. I mean, once
Yeah,
you put it
exactly.
down, it's
It's
down.
down. Yep, so you gotta do it right. Ooh, I feel like I might want to flip this.
Okay,
That's one thing about the not too shabby. You can just flip the paper if you want.
yeah, that is nice with double-sided papers.
Yeah, with the challenge. So,
Okay, I think I'm almost done with card number 1.
all right, let's see it.
This way? This way.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Is that a pink and Maine sentiment? Forever
No,
yours.
that is actually the Spellbinders December Club
Oh,
sentiment.
oh, okay. You said that. All right.
Yeah,
I
the
thought
stamps.
it
Yeah,
looks kind of like some pink and Maine that I
yeah.
have.
This is the stamp set.
Oh, okay.
I really like. Especially like this one, and
Uh-huh.
you stamp that in one color, and then the "I love you" you stamp in another color, and it fits right in there.
Oh, that's fun. That's a
Yeah,
nice one. Yeah, I
yeah.
like that.
So, all right, card number 1 done.
Awesome.
Now to card number 2. I think that's 2. 2 is yes.
Yes, it is. Yep, it is.
I decided to go with the monsters on a couple cards.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. There was an alien in this Simon Hurley. You can barely see him on the card because we've got him under vellum, but it's super
Okay.
cute. Yeah,
Yeah, that looks like a really cute set.
it is. It's darling. Really nice.
And you can see I cut out what I needed out of
Oh,
my
yeah.
base.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I
I
love
do
to
that
do
all the
that.
time, especially with specialty.
Oh, yes. Me too. Make the most of it.
Yep.
This is just lovely. Now, I wonder if I want to change my ephemera since I flipped it over. Let's see. I'm going to get my, oh, I need to get my enamel dots out too. I always forget to add my enamel dots until later.
Yeah, well, mine are across the room, so
You won't be adding them.
yeah, I won't be adding them today. Maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't add sentiments to those first 3 that I did on the hop, but um, I just kind of let the ephemera shine through.
okay, now if I can remember how to put this monster together, I'll be all set.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be cute. I saw a monster card somewhere where they did a whole bunch of monsters in pastels. It was so cute.
That does sound cute.
Yeah, I didn't even think about, doing pastels with it, but it was super cute.
Well, mine's a pink, bright pink
Yeah,
monster.
yeah. I am going to switch my pieces of ephemera because these balloons have the roses that are on this here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way it matches better. Let's see, and I need something. What am I doing? Am I missing some panels? I am. I need some layers for this. Evidently, I did not cut everything, so I'm doing the same thing you did. I forgot some layers, so I'm going to have to bring in a layer. What did I do with my...
Yeah, I know. That's like me. I couldn't find matching paper.
Well, I can't even find my paper. Oh, there it
It
is.
was
Okay.
there. You had it there.
Well, I'm looking for this so that I can bring in some panels. I was like,
Oh, I see.
what did I
Okay.
do? What did I do? Um, I last night had moved some things because I was kind of messing around there. Is that the same color? No, that's darker.
No, I'm not sure if that's where this thing goes, but that's where I'm putting it.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll do lives with new dies and I don't have the sheet because they don't send me the sheet.
Oh, okay.
And I'll have no clue what I'm doing. Like last night, I actually had this, I was smart enough to pull up Spellbinders on another window on my computer. And
Oh,
so
okay.
I was toggling back and forth looking at the picture so that I could assemble it. But there have been times when I have,
Oh, it's times like these when I wish I
yeah.
had a white mat because
Oh, yeah.
black
Oh,
is terrible.
yeah. Well, the glass mats like I have, is that glass or is that
That's
a
glass. It's the Tim Holtz
oh, yeah, 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 it
glass
is.
mat.
That's right. I think I
Yeah.
asked you that. the white really, really shows light, but yours, I guess yours did too. So, and I feel like I have to clean it all the time because I got like fingerprints and glue all over it. But
Yeah, I know. Me
I do
too.
love it though. I love the magnetic. Are the Tim Holtz are magnetic too?
No,
Oh, they're
no,
not. Okay.
no. I
That
wish
is
they were, but they're not.
that is one benefit to the Glass Studio. They
Yeah.
are magnetic. So,
Well, I've been looking, but right now the budget doesn't allow
well,
for it.
I know. My daughter got me mine last year for Christmas. I think it was Christmas or
Nice.
so she always asks what I want, and then she kind of feeds my crafty um, habit. Most of my machines she has picked up for me,
That's
and yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So then she loves it because she doesn't have to think; she can just get me whatever I send her a link to,
Yep. Yep.
and then everybody's happy. I have yesterday I couldn't find my bone folder, and I've still yet to find it. So I'm sure that it's somewhere, and I just can't see it.
Yeah, I still haven't found that other pokey tool. I the pickup
it's
tool?
it's
I have
amazing.
no idea.
It's amazing how things disappear. Now, my I had to count at church yesterday, and so I
Okay.
was later getting to the house than what the kids were. So Courtney got here with the kids, and they had been in my craft room. So I don't know if they relocated it for me or what,
Uh,
but
yeah. I
cannot find
love when
it.
grandkids come into my craft room. I even when they play hide and seek, I said craft room's off limits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I put a gate up, but
I have a door, so I mean that I can
yeah.
just close,
Well,
so it's
I do
great.
have a door, but in the winter I have to maintain the temperature. So I have my heater in here, which I guess I really don't have to leave it open because of the little. Plus, I have this new heater, and it's working way better than the old one.
Oh,
We
that's good.
Yeah, we realized that the old one was just so old. Once we got the new one, we realized that it hadn't been probably working very well for a while. So
Mhm.
here's my second one. I think it turned out really pretty.
Oh, that is so pretty. I love
Yeah,
those balloons. Oh, that is beautiful paper
yeah.
and ephemera.
It is. It
It is.
is. This is not too shabby. It's just fantastic. So I'm just going to move on to
Well,
the
since
next.
I don't have any Valentine's paper, maybe I need to buy some. What do you
Y-
think?
Yes, you should. Yeah, and it's gorgeous. It really is very pretty. Let me see. We'll put some, while I'm thinking about it, I'll put some dots on here.
There we go.
I think I'll put some green ones on there because there's some green in that. That could be pretty. And just add a little
Oh,
extra.
yeah.
Well, my stomach's growling. I told Pat, I said, well, I said, when you get done working out at the gym, I said, we'll go and one of the ladies from our church has a restaurant in town. It's called Jackie's.
Oh,
And
no.
so we go there and eat. Usually on Mondays, we will go there for lunch or brunch usually and eat because since I don't have the boys, we can do that on Monday. So where's
All
that other
right.
one? I
Ah,
want to add
there.
something to it. I'm going to add some to this one while I'm at it.
Should I
What
put
is
it here? And put it here. Put it here. That's what I have to decide.
Yeah, I like that sketch. I think that's fun. And if you're just doing one card, or say you've got some scraps laying around, that is a great sketch to really get
Yep.
rid of some
Well,
scraps.
that's what I'm doing. I'm using scraps from that card kit.
Yeah,
I used that card kit
doing that.
before.
Yeah, I love doing that. I think that's so fun to use up your scraps. And I like scrap cards. I think they're fun
Mm-hmm.
with the different layers.
And it's very feels good.
Yes.
Feels
Yeah.
good getting
Yeah,
doing.
that you're using your materials and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Except for the inside. I'll do the insides later. Isn't that terrible? My husband compared doing the insides like finishing up a project. He says you paint the walls, and when you put the first coat of paint on, you can see the difference. He says,
Uh-huh.
but then it's like putting the second coat on, and it's like, well, you don't see much different. It just finishes it up nicely. He goes, and that's what the inside of the card is. Second coat of paint.
Yeah. Well, we found out at Christmas that we needed to do the insides, and I've not been because,
Yeah.
gosh, I spent
Whoops.
4
There we go.
hours
There we
redoing
go.
my insides. Oh my gosh, hold it up just a little bit closer to the camera. Oh, that is so cute. Love the color choices.
Thanks.
I need a drink of coffee. I got a little frog in my throat.
Okay. All right. 2 down. Hey, I might get through four cards today, which is
Yeah.
unusual. Maybe I should do this more often because usually it takes me a lot longer to put a card together.
Yeah. We've had
Okay.
some lurkers that have been lurking, popping in and out, but they're not
Okay.
talking. So
Lurking.
yeah, they're just lurking,
Uh-huh.
which is fine.
Hi, lurkers.
Yeah.
It's
So,
okay. I'm
yeah.
good with that.
Yep, I know. Well, first go on. Now this one I've got to look at because it's got a lot of layers. I am working on 6 now, and I'm going to look at the sketch for him.
Oh, yeah. Some
So,
of those, it's like, oh my goodness. Now I like that one.
yeah.
That's probably
Yeah.
my favorite of the bunch.
Is it? Now, when I saw it, no, it was the first one, that first one that you did, the sketch one. I thought, I
Uh-huh.
don't know if I like this with all the pieces, but it comes together beautifully.
Yes. Yeah.
So, sometimes just looking at the sketch, you're like, hmm. And then once you put it together, with whatever you use, that makes a huge difference. So, looks
Yeah.
like
And
I
I
cut
made,
one.
which sketch was it that I made? It was oh, the one with all the pieces of paper, 11 with the
Uh-huh.
different pieces of paper, and then she's got like the 2 different sizes of other and I
Oh,
didn't like the idea of one being thin and one being thick of a different paper, so I cheated and I changed it up.
well, yeah, that's the beauty of KCC is that you can
Yes.
make it your own, and I love that. I'm
I
trying to
still
figure.
don't understand how she does this. I
Oh,
mean,
I
that
don't.
boggles my mind.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what I've got going on here. I've got some pieces.
Okay, now this paper is actually the only paper I have in my stash that matches this and
Oh,
this.
that's
These hearts and that's all I had. I could not find anything else.
that's awesome. I found the pieces that I thought I forgot to cut, and I went with a different. And
Oh, okay.
this is real. This would have been really pretty on there because I embossed it, but
Oh,
it was laying under my. I don't know where it was, but I
yeah.
found them. So anyway,
Well, you can make another card.
yes, I sure can. I like this one too, where you split this paper up and then do
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Like I said, that's probably my favorite sketch of this batch.
And I didn't do. I didn't put a card base in there. Usually I put a card base in with the folder so that I have it handy. So I had to grab one. Fortunately, I put some together yesterday. So
Okay, I
anyway,
missed.
we've got 5 people lurking right now. So
Hi,
welcome everyone.
hi,
I don't
everybody.
I don't know who's here. What we're doing is we are working with KCC 17, and this is I'm working with Daria, Meena Crafts. You guys know her as Meena Crafts, and I have talked her into going live. Now, we did a practice live, but this is her very first live where everybody can watch what she's doing. And we are just working with our sets. She's got some Spellbinder stuff, and I've got Not Too Shabby. And we are just working on our set. I did 1, 2, and 3 on the hop the other day, and these are just gorgeous. And so far this morning, I've done 4 and 5, and I'm working on 6. And I think you're on
I am
3.
doing. I'm on 3. Yes, I
3,
did
yeah.
1 and 2. I've got 1 and 2 done. There's 1, and then here's 2.
I love that too with that monster. It's so cute. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. Just working on KCC 17, getting a set ready. This is going to be my set that I'm going to submit to the album, to the links party, so that I have a chance to win
Yeah, yeah.
some prizes. Are you going to submit this one, or did you have another one
No,
going?
I have another one I'm working on. I'm actually got 13 cards done already for that
Oh,
one.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. I
Yeah,
did.
maybe I'll do this one for February.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that'd be good being Valentine's. I did I did a Love from Lizzie set. I don't know did I get the whole set completed? I can't remember. I think I did.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I like the Love from Lizzie stuff too. That
Oh,
last club you had, oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
yes. I can't wait to get the next one. I've pretty much blown that January or the December kit up. Um, I can't wait to get the next one. It'll be rolling in here. I've got the notification that it's shipped already, so it'll be rolling in here soon, and that'll
Oh,
be
good.
fun.
Yeah, it's nice you can ship from Canada now.
Yeah, yeah. When they were on the strike, she actually crossed the border and shipped it in the U.S. so that her stuff would get sent, which was awesome because it really kind of stifled some of them.
Yeah,
I guess she must have been close enough that she
yeah.
could
He
make
may
that.
be in the Toronto area, so maybe that's
Yeah,
why. Yeah.
I don't know, but
I have a friend who's in British Columbia. She's about 3 hours from the border, but
uh-huh.
they visit Spokane, Washington all the time, and that's what she did. She
Okay.
mailed all her Christmas cards from Spokane.
Okay, that's cool. I need my T-square for this. Now this paper piece, like I said when we were talking, sometimes you cut it. I cut this one too big, but it won't matter because it's going to be tucked underneath
Right.
my panel. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it down and not worry about cutting it to the size that it required. But I do need to get it laid square on here. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I forgot his horns. Oops, oops, oops.
Oh yeah. Glad you thought of it.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about liquid glue.
Yeah, you do have a little bit of time to work with it. I
There we go.
think I'm gonna pop this up just because it's embossed. Hi, Margie. Welcome. How you doing this morning? Um, I've got Daria, Meena
Hi,
Crafts on
Margie.
here. She just popped in. She's not lurking. She's making herself known.
All right.
So we are just having fun with KCC 17 and just having a little together crafting time. We have a lot of chit chat and share a lot of photos and different stuff like that, but we haven't got to craft together. So this is a way for us to get to craft together and
Yeah, we
to
live a way to do it otherwise.
yeah, yep. So anywho, this is fun. All right, so I've got this. This is I think this is last year's probably January embossing folder. It's the one that has the tiled
Yeah,
hearts.
it's 23. Yes.
Yeah, tiled hearts. Hi, Rosie. Welcome. What we are doing is we are working with KCC 17, and we are just, I've got Not Too Shabby, and Daria's got some Spellbinder stuff, and that's what we're working with. So you tried earlier, but just can't get into and saw you were on, so thought you'd stop a few minutes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you stopped in, Margie. And Rosie, thanks for stopping in. Basically, what I've convinced Daria to
Ah, that's
go
what I.
live with me, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah, and she's making a whole bunch of mistakes here.
I thought he was talking about me, which is not
No, no,
unlikely,
me.
which would not be unlikely. I kind of made a mistake too. I needed to put those higher and this lower, so I think I'm going to make this one higher. I don't know.
Yeah, I put the card together and say, why do I have extra pieces here? That
Oh yeah.
shouldn't be.
Oh, that happens to me all the time, so that's understandable for sure.
And
I'm gonna
that's why I
put.
said I like liquid glue because it's somewhat forgiving.
Hey Dawn, how are you? That's fine. Welcome. We are just hanging out here crafting. And I mentioned last night on the live last night that I had convinced Daria to go live. And so here we are.
Yes, hello.
Yes, we are crafting across from each other, but not on the same table. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I've got to
Um,
work on my camera.
yeah, we're working the kinks out. This is her first official live. We did a private one. And so Dawn's saying hello to you. So
Hi, Dawn.
anyway, so we're working out the kinks and it's going to come together. So I'm working with the Not Too Shabby paper and it is gorgeous. Love it. Anyway, I know we're kind of repeating ourselves, but we're just having people pop in now, so we're just saying hello and kind of bringing them up to speed. So I'm on sketch 6.
And I'm on sketch 3.
3, yeah. I'm 3 ahead of her because I did mine on the over the weekend on that video. So now I just need to figure out what I'm going to lay on there. I had this. Oh, that's pretty. This is just so soft and beautiful.
I know. I love those papers.
Yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, Daria's new to you. Okay, well, Daria is on like all of our socials. Like you'll see her in the KCC and the Crafty Friends, LV, Crafty Friends of LV, and on Instagram as Meena Crafts. So you might be familiar with her as Meena Crafts. You'll see she does a lot of cards. She's done some hops, but she doesn't do YouTube. She does
Nope.
today.
Nope.
But anyway, so you'll probably see her pictures. Hi, Anne. Where can I get an overview of all of you? Those of you who broadcast live on, it's somebody, I feel like maybe somebody sent me a message, Anne, and she was sending all of our crafty friends that go live messages and finding out what their times were so that she could follow along. I'll go back through my messages later and try to respond to you on that. And because she was putting together like a chart of when everybody goes. And so if we can get a hold of that, that would be really handy. And this is a new day and time for us, and we're not completely sure that we're settled into it yet. Our schedules were conflicting. We were thinking about either Saturday morning or Monday morning is what we were thinking about. And this week, Monday morning worked best for us. So that's what we'll have to do is try and get a hold of that schedule. But one of our crafty friends was working on that because she messaged me and was asking me. Now, I go live every Sunday night by myself, generally at 8 p.m., and we follow a lineup, just so you know. Jay, Crafts by Jay, he goes at 7, and then I go at 8, and then Jana generally goes at 9 on Sunday evening. And all these are Eastern Standard Times that I'm giving you because that's the time zone that I'm in. So you'd need to adjust it to yours. But on Sunday night, we've got a pretty good lineup where we just flow with each other, and it's pretty fun. And normally we'll redirect you to the next person so that you can just, once you get on Jay's live and then you watch it to the end, it'll bounce you to mine, and then mine will bounce you to Jana's. So that's how we work. And Dawn is on here. Dawn, um, is it Monday at 10 a.m. that you and T do your journaling? I can't remember if it's Monday, if that's the date. And then I think Yvette, hi Wims, welcome. Yvette, I think she goes Tuesday at like 1 o'clock. Those are just some of the times that I'm thinking. Welcome, welcome. So we're just working on KCC 17 and just, Fridays at 10. Good, I'm glad. So we were talking about maybe this might be bumping into your time, but it's Fridays at 10 that Dawn and T go. So that kind of gives
Okay.
you,
Okay.
yeah. So that'll kind of give you, hey, Melissa, welcome. We're getting a little bit of a crowd here. So I have got sketch
Don't tell
6.
me that.
Okay, just act like it's just me and you. Early on when we
Okay.
started, let's see it.
There's sketch number 3.
Hold it up just a little bit closer so we can see it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, so cute. That embossing folder, did you say what that was?
That's the one from the December club, from Spellbinders. And I don't remember what it's called right now. Something hearts, cascading hearts, or
Okay.
scalloped hearts, or something like
Oh,
that.
that was I thought it looked like a polka dot when you held it up.
No, actually, here, I'll hold it up again. It's the hearts, if you look closely.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, I was thinking you were referring to this embossing folder here,
Oh,
but that is a
I
different
have
one.
that on my first card.
Okay, yeah, that is real.
I
I
did that
love that
on,
embossing
whoops,
folder.
there we go. That's on
Oh,
my first card. And then
okay,
this one that's the 3D embossing folder
I
from the
love that.
December.
Okay, Carol Logan says she's checking with you, Daria, and you're doing great. Is
Oh,
Carol
thanks,
Logan?
Carol. Hi, Carol. How you doing?
So anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're just moving along, just having fun, crafting together. Daria and I became friends. I don't know, was it my, I think it was my, one of my craft room tours, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, video.
Well, actually, I went on Cards from Kendra,
Oh, did you?
and
I just made a
you
mark on mine.
said you had a YouTube video. So I
Okay.
said, "Oh, I'll go check her out."
Uh-huh.
So and then I just listened to your conversation. I said, "Oh, I think I'd like to get to know this person."
Yeah, and she reached out to me, and we've had great fun. I kind of was like, it was kind of like a pen pal because we were through Messenger, we're like pen pal
Right.
and back. And then a couple weeks ago, I got this idea that we should craft together, and I thought, you recognize her by her other name. Yes, you'll see her Meena Crafts. That's what you're going to see her on. And the thumbnail that I put on our live, I did put Meena Crafts because I thought people would know who she was by that. But
Okay.
anyway, so I thought we could craft together. So we did one dry run where we weren't on camera, or we weren't live. We did a private one just to get her, because she's never done. And she's informed me she will not be doing a YouTube channel, but she
No.
is
No.
willing to play along. So that's what we're
Yes, I
doing.
can do that. I can join other people, but
Yeah. And
I've
I
got
told
too
her,
much going on in my life to have
yeah,
to
yeah,
figure out a YouTube channel.
yeah, it's, you know, and so to do this, they had to do some work on our craft room to be able to have her
Yes.
camera. So I told her that I hope I didn't mess up her craft room by
Well, if you
persuading her to
see
do
me
this.
reaching in one direction and it's in the other direction, it's because I had to move things around and I'm still not used to where they are.
Yeah. Dawn
But it'll
said
be okay.
yeah,
It'll be
Dawn said
okay.
she feels like that too right now, that she doesn't have enough time to have a YouTube channel. So yeah, it is time consuming. It is very time consuming. Now
Well, I
this
told
one,
somebody I needed a vacation from my retirement. I am so busy.
it
It's
is
unbelievable.
amazing how busy you can be. It is amazing. Let's see, what have I got?
Okay, and this is this one. Okay.
Now this one I did weird. Instead of adding a half circle to it, I cut the half circle away.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's
And then
different.
and then the half circle that I cut away, I used on the other sketch that needed a half circle.
Oh,
So that's how
that's
I did it.
great.
And I
Yeah,
thought
that's a good idea.
people might look at that and think, why did she do it that way? But I did it that way, just not thinking. And then I realized how well it worked out, because then I had the half circle for the other one. So that's what I did. So it's wrong, but it's gonna work.
No, it's yours.
Yes, it is. I made it mine.
Yes.
And I'm just flipping my paper trying to see which direction I
And
want
that's
this.
what's great about sketches. You can make
Yeah.
them yours.
Yes, super
They're a
fun.
great starting point.
Yes. All right. I think I'm gonna go with my original intention on this. Oh, welcome, Rosie. Oh, first time watching. Well, I'm glad that you joined. Welcome. And if
Is
I'm
that
always
Rosie like Rosie? Hi,
Rosie,
Rosie.
Guher. I don't know how to say her name. I've lost your camera. Oh no, I've lost your camera. Did you bump
I
something?
There
There
we
we go.
go. Somebody called me, so I just
Oh yeah,
deleted.
you're turned in the other direction, but it's okay. We're not gonna worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. What happens is you can put your phone in like sleep mode or work mode or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And that way it
Okay.
doesn't pop in. Yeah, but I'm glad it came back so quick. So that's awesome.
Well, that's because I could look underneath and
Now, how do I say Rosie's last name?
Royer, I
Yeah,
think.
okay. Yeah, I didn't know how to say
Yeah,
that.
these
So,
Carol and Rosie are my friends from my message board that I belong to.
oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome.
Yeah, it's a crafty message board, and we've
Oh,
got a
cool.
bunch of challenges on there.
Cool. That's fun.
So
I didn't lay this down very evenly, but we're going to go with it.
yeah. Hey, what is it the Amish say? Something about if it's nobody's perfect and nothing's perfect, and they actually put mistakes into
Oh,
their artwork.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. I didn't know that. This is an old love that I had in my stash, and I thought it would be pretty on here. So
Oh,
we'll
that
add
is
it.
pretty.
I
Yeah.
think it, I
Gee,
think
we're
it's,
both working with love.
yeah. Oh, we are. I
Yeah.
think this is a Simon Says stamp, or die, I mean. And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
clogged, yeah, I'm clogged up, so I'm gonna have to get my, yep, she says, yep, Daria, it's me.
Hi, Rosie.
Anne said
Oh,
she
hi, Sam.
found,
Oh my.
she said she found the PDF on Kendra's Card Challenges Patreon and it looks fun. Yes, it is a blast.
Hmm.
And if you look on there, there's instructions on how to upload your set of 15 so that you'll have a chance to win prizes. So you're going to want to check that out. Hey, Caroline. Caroline from My Crafty Adventures is
Hi,
on.
Caroline.
And Caroline, pop in when you go live because I've got somebody in the chat that was asking for all of our crafty friends' live times, and I ran through some of them, but I didn't get yours. So if you wouldn't mind, pop in your normal live time. And Caroline has been doing some really fun things in addition to crafting. I just dropped that. She has been doing some cooking things, and she did a trip to, was it New York, I think? And she's been doing some really fun things on her channel as well. So yeah, Caroline, if you wouldn't mind, pop in when your normal day is. Anyway, so that's fun. We got a good crowd coming in. So okay, I think I'm
Yeah,
just
and
gonna
I'm on
just.
my last card already, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this.
Well, we've been on 47 minutes, so we can do a compare and contrast and all that. Okay, so Caroline goes live on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we've got Caroline at 3, and then we have Jay at 7, me at 8. And so Sunday is a great crafting day as well. And we've got a lot of friends that go at different times. The other thing I should mention, since you did inquire about that, is LV Handcrafted. She has some fun crafting with friends where she asks us to join her, and we have lots of different challenges and things that go on. And I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern Central Time. She is on a different time zone. I think
Yeah,
she
she's
puts
Pacific.
I think she says 2, doesn't she? And then it's 5 o'clock my time, I think. But you check out LV Handcrafted, and she
Mhm.
she brings a lot of us in for joint lives where we'll all go live together and just have a lot of fun. And there's some really fun chitter chat in the chat as well. It's a great crafty group, lots of fun, and I think you'd really enjoy it. So she's cooking up some new things for the new year that are going to be fun.
Yeah, I got her
So,
newsletter today.
oh, did you? I haven't had a
Yeah.
chance. I actually slept in today, which I needed to because I was really tired. We had a busy weekend, so I slept in a little bit, which is unusual for me, but I did. So I haven't done any of my morning yeah, video watching and chatting and that stuff and catching up on my emails and stuff. I have not done that yet. So anyway, we can do when you get your card done. You doing your insides now, or
Yeah, I might
there
just
you go.
that. I'll do the insides and get something going.
Okay,
Yeah,
Caroline
this is
said
for it was very simple. Okay, let's see which way. What
other
happened?
way. Yeah, just turn it
Now,
toward you. Just
okay,
turn
now
it
I'm
toward you.
sideways.
Yeah, I know. When
Yeah.
you got your phone, just turn it toward you and then we can see it and then hold it up. You're all right.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Turn
just
toward
turn
me.
it facing you and we'll just look at it that way. Yeah. There we
Okay,
go.
there we
Yeah,
go. Yeah, all
yeah.
right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cute. That paper's super cute.
Yeah, that's the Spellbinders papers from that madly deeply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have stuff to finish the inside, go ahead and finish the inside. I'll finish this one, then we'll do a complete recap.
Okay.
Caroline wants to mention she did a special video that means a lot to her, and she's wondering if she could mention it. Absolutely, please tell us so we can be sure and check it out. And I could pop that up. This is, she's saying she did a special one. And so we'll see what she mentions and we'll go from there. So yeah, absolutely. If you guys would hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. And for Daria's friends, we're going to do this hopefully regularly if I don't scare her off. So please feel free to join so that you can catch her crafting along with me. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and I might even be able to get everything all taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it. I mean, it's a process, believe me. This is a process. To go live and get everything figured out. It is definitely a process. Okay. So Caroline says, I'm going to pop this up.
Okay.
Caroline says that she suffers from CFS and she recently did a video called Crafting Through Chronic Illness. And she's hoping that
Ooh.
it reaches people who may need it. That is awesome. Yeah, we'll have
Can I
to.
ask what CFS is?
Yeah, I don't know what it is either. Please tell us, Caroline. And feel free to put the link in the chat
Yes.
if you'd like to do that as well. Yeah, I don't know what CFS is either. So we'll wait and see what she says.
Well, that's like I tell people I have MF. They think I have MS, which is nothing the same.
Oh, chronic fatigue syndrome. Okay, I've heard of that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have
Okay.
yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have to. I think I saw that video.
Well,
Um,
I'll have to catch it since
yeah, I'll have to go
I
back and
also
look.
have one of those diseases.
Yeah.
And crafting does help a lot. It really, really does.
I imagine with the fatigue that she has, probably, she has to kind of find some time to craft, when she has the energy and stuff. So
Right.
yeah, you're welcome, Caroline. Please feel free to drop that link in there if you're able to do that. I don't know if you're on your phone or your computer or if you have the ability to just do that. But and I'll tell you, Caroline has a beautiful kitchen and home. It is lovely. Her kitchen, her cooking ones. Oh, she has a lovely, lovely kitchen. I really was eyeballing it and admiring it. So I've got my sketch 7 done. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Well, I like that. Love looks great on
Yeah,
that.
it's the big sentiment. And then I just tucked the candles with the flowers behind it. So anyway. Well, I appreciate everybody popping in and chitty chatting. It's always fun to talk to everyone and see what's going on. I love the chat. Lots of fun. So this ephemera, I mean, there's just all kinds of fun stuff. If you guys
Oh,
are thinking
wow.
about, thank you, Margie. She says it's a beautiful card. We got the truck with the balloons. If you guys need some Valentine paper, and I did link it in the description box below, the Not Too Shabby. And I'll recap the paper because a lot of you came on later. But I've got the Sweet Valentine from Not Too Shabby. And then I've got the Valentine Plaids, which I don't know. It's this one, the Valentine Plaids. And these are just lovely, lovely. Yes, Margie says she loves Not Too Shabby. I said earlier on the live, Jamie just picks beautiful combinations. I mean, just beautiful. And it's so easy to craft with what she picks because she just has great taste. So anyway, I'm just kind of checking out the chat here and pop my little, where is that?
Okay, I do have an acetate cover for this somewhere.
Just playing around with my little computer things here. So if you get a chance, hit the like and subscribe. I never remember to do that, so I'm doing a little bit too much today, probably. Anyway, the cinnamons, I'll just kind of go through mine. Are you getting close to getting your insides done?
Oh, I just stamp. It doesn't matter if I get the insides done. I
Yeah.
get the sentiments
Yeah,
stamped out. Then I have to cut them and then put them in.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
we can go ahead and recap. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
I'm going to put mine in order so that I can go through them all, because I've got them out of order here.
Yeah,
And
mine
I made some pretty good progress on the set. Of course, I had a jump start because I
get
did the
this way,
three.
right?
I did the 3 over the weekend, so I had a jump start on that. But my goal is to get this 15 completed so that I can submit it. I'm telling 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Um, my goal is to submit this set for the challenge. So basically what you do, and I'll run through this real quick because we had somebody on there that just found the PDF, is you complete the PDF has a cutting guide where you use 6 pieces of 6x6 paper and you follow the cutting guide and it gives you all the pieces to assemble. You have to add layers according to the sketch guides, and you can create 15 cards from those 6x6 sheet of papers that you use for the cutting guide, bringing in layers and additional ephemera and things that you want to decorate it with. And then to enter the challenge, you complete all 15, you lay them all out, all 15 of them out, and take a single picture of them, and then you submit them to the Links End Party, and you can be entered into a chance to win prizes. And there are great prizes and great sponsors for
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
So the person that is new. Now, on the cutting guide, I'm not supposed to show the cutting guide because you have to, the cutting guide. We are able to show the sketches, but on the cutting guide are some QRL codes. And there's one for this challenge is January, February, and March. So there's 3 of them. And you can scan the QRL code, and it'll give you a pop-up that you can go to, and that's where you upload your set of 15 so that you have a chance to win the monthly prizes from your set of 15. So it's pretty simple. And then they're also on Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook page. She also has chances for individual sketches. So if you've got a particular sketch that you think this is just outstanding, you can upload that and you'll have a chance to win prizes from the individual sketch because they'll pick prizes from the individual sketches and you can win that. And then we also, when we do a hop, there's chances to win prizes as well. And Kendra also does other things. She does bonus printables and different stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great group to join. So if you've got that PDF, I encourage you to join and check it out. And it's just really fun. So anyway, I wanted to run through that since we had somebody new to the challenge, but it's a blast. I'm on the design team. So, and I've been on it for a while, so that's why I'm kind of sharing and talking about it. Oh, Wim says hugs to Caroline. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad we could share Caroline's information so everybody can check that out. Wim says she'll watch it later. And Margie said that she has so much trouble cutting that her brain doesn't work that way and she gets confused easily. We've talked about that before. I've even offered to cut for her. But I think that the main thing is, and you are not alone. Early on in
No,
the,
sure.
we were talking early on in the live that we don't always cut it right.
Nope.
I had this one here, not this one. It was,
Well, mine was this one here, the very first one that I cut wrong.
yeah, and I cut this one wrong too. I had this side was this big and it was only supposed to be this big. So it's just slow and steady. And just take your time. Don't, just do maybe 1 6x6 first. And it helps sometimes too if you hey Jana, how are you?
Hi,
Everyone,
Jana.
Jana just popped in. Jana, I shared, because we had a crafty friend on here that wondered when we all go live. So I shared kind of our lineup, and gave your time that you are live. I don't know if you caught it last night, but I went through my live time and your live time last night since you were sick. Everybody prompted me to just keep going. So I went 2 hours and 13 minutes last night. I just kept going until we finished. But anyway, so Jana Mays I can't remember who asked for the lineup, but Jana Mays is on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night, and she's the one that if you're watching my live, I redirect you to her. And Jana's on some of the teams as well. So anyway, I think we're ready. I know, Jana, you're just popping in, but I think we're probably ready to do a kind of a run through. Do you want to go through your cards, Daria,
Sure.
and show them what you got? And just hold them up real high so we can get a real
Yeah,
close
there
look.
we go. If you can see that, I'm still getting used to this.
Yeah.
This is sketch number 1, and this is using the Spellbinders old card club kit called Truly Madly Deeply. Those are the papers and ephemera, and then the sentiment is from the December club kits, the Stamp and Die Club of the month, from Spellbinders, and so is the embossing folder in the background. Then this is the Monster Love from December's club. Oops, there we go. I just wanted to throw a couple monsters in here because I think they're adorable. And this is also using the same card kit. And that was sketch 2. This is sketch number 3. Use the same monster, but the papers I found in my stash, the only Valentine's papers I have is those 2 out of all the paper I have. It was unbelievable that I couldn't find anything. But this is sketch number 3. And then the 3D embossing folder from Spellbinders Clubs. And then the 4th one was all back to the card kit, and added some gold glitter cardstock to go with this one. And this is sketch number 4. And this was fairly simple to do, quite easy, and enjoyed all of them. And thanks, Shanna, for inviting me. Okay, your turn. I can't hear you now. Something happened.
Well, sorry,
There we go. There we
I
go.
muted myself while you were talking so that I
Oh,
wouldn't interrupt. Then I forgot to unmute. What I was going to say is we had a little snafu that a phone call came in,
and it flipped
and
my
yeah, and it flipped
screen.
her phone. So that's why hers is. Did I get that off of there? Wait a minute, I'm trying to hide. There we go. Where it flipped her phone. So she was in the right direction until the phone call came in. So that's what happened. But anyway, did I go through all mine yet or not? I've been talking so
No,
much on.
no,
Okay.
you didn't.
Okay. So I did the first 3 on the live. So we didn't do these today or on my hop over the weekend. So this is my sketch 1. And this is the not too shabby paper. And then this is my sketch 2. And this is the one that you can use if you've got a bunch of strips in your craft room, you can use those and you could just do a one-off card. So for Margie that has trouble cutting, she could do these with just scraps and put them together. So, and it's got the little bottle of champagne in that, very cute. And then for sketch 3, I used an old 23 embossing folder that had tiled hearts on it. And I actually forgot the banner that goes with this one. I don't know, it's probably laying here in this pile of stuff, but a banner should go on there as well.
Yeah, like that.
But you don't necessarily have to.
Nope.
Carol Logan said, sorry, she dropped her phone. She likes your cards. She likes your cards, Daria.
Oh, thanks, Carol.
So, and this is sketch 5, or no, this is 4, where you have the circles on here. And then
That
you
kitten
have,
is adorable.
and then I added the kitten with the, oh, I'm not doing a very good job of holding it in frame. So very, very pretty paper, soft. This is sketch 5, and this is where you just use the 2 different sizes. And I think this is fun because you've got a big piece of one and a smaller of the other, so you can use 2 different pattern papers. And this is the one where I thought I didn't have the pieces to layer, and I actually had them laying on my desk and didn't see them, so I brought another piece in. I think this would have been prettier, but we'll use it for something else. So there's that sketch. And then this is sketch 6, and you've got just a bunch of layers. We've got, a bigger square, which I actually made it bigger than the sketch. I don't know why. And this is another one where, you do things, sometimes you get your cutting off. And then I've got another layer here. And I'm bringing in some cat scrappiness sentiments that I had. And then we've got 7 And it is, I did this one different than most people. Instead of bringing in a half circle, I actually cut the half circle out of a paper. And then I'm using the half circle on the other sketch that requires a half circle. So did it a little bit differently. It was probably my error when I cut it, but it was like a happy error because then I had that half circle for the next sketch that I needed it for. So are the hearts an embossing folder? Yes, they are. They are an embossing folder. The tiled hearts are Spellbinder's embossing folder. And then Daria and I both used this. What's the name of this, Daria?
Uh, if you wait, I can go look.
Okay, yeah. And then we both used this one. I'm going to try and turn it on the angle so you can see, but it's like a scripty, it's like a loop-de-loop heart, and it's super cute. She's going to get the name of it. I don't have mine out. They're put away and I have the name on there, but it's a real pretty embossing folder.
Let's see, December. It's called Heart Swag.
Heart Swag. Yep, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
that, anyway, beautiful. The embossing folders add so much to the sketches. On the cutting guide and the sketches, sometimes Kendra will say, stencil this panel or stencil or emboss this panel or emboss this panel or something like that to give you a hint. But there's always lots of opportunities to add the embossing to that, and it just really elevates your cards. So anyway, I think we're
I
pretty
agree.
much, yeah, I think we're pretty much wrapped up. I think it's been successful, don't you,
I think
Daria?
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
bribed her
survived.
into it, and she went and got a clip for her phone, and she downloaded StreamYard and did all the work and everything, and I think it came together great. So I appreciate each and every one of you joining us,
I do too. I do too. Thank
and
you.
we plan to do some more of it. So we hope to see you soon.
All right. Hey,
Thanks,
bye.
everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.